Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. We chilling. We comfortable. We taking it easy. We cool. We ain't doing too much. But we not understanding this whole time that comfort is the enemy to progress. Comfort is our nemesis to progress. We gotta stop being comfortable. And like Cicely Tyson said, to soar toward what's possible, you must leave behind what's comfortable. You have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations in order to succeed. You have to put yourself in uncomfortable situations in order to succeed. It might burn your stomach to put yourself in that situation. But if that means success, then that's what you're going to have to do. Nephew, niece, it's that time of year where everybody's focused on gift giving. Everybody's focused on getting individuals gifts, pressuring themselves, stressing themselves on what gifts they're going to get, how they're going to prepare to get other people's gifts. But what gift are you giving yourself? You want to be successful. You want to be great. You want to have a good quality life. So what gift are you going to give yourself? Are you focused about everybody else, pleasing everybody else, looking out for everybody else? What gift are you going to give yourself? Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. We talk about our goals all the time, how we want to be successful, how we want to reach our goals. But what sacrifice are you willing to make? Let's talk about sacrifices. What short-term sacrifice are you willing to make to reach your long-term goal? What short-term sacrifice are you willing to make to reach your long-term goals? Because time flies. We only got a couple weeks before 2023. What short-term sacrifice? And short-term might be a month. Short-term might be a year. But to reach that long-term goal is short-term. What sacrifices are you willing to make? Because something has to be given up in order to reach that goal. Or else you're already there. But if you're trying to get there, you got to give up something. Just short-term. What are you willing to give up short-term to reach that long-term goal? Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. Make sure you give it your best. Every single day. Every day you wake up, that should be on your mind. 100%. 100%. Now, today's best might be different from yesterday's best. Today's best might be different from tomorrow's best. But you have to give it your best shot every day. Because if not, you cheated yourself. You cheated yourself a day if you don't give it your best shot. Now, you might have a better day than you did yesterday. You might have a better day today than you did tomorrow. But you can sleep comfortably knowing that you gave it 100% and you did all that you could possibly do to reach your goal. Because that's all we're trying to do. Reach our goals and live a comfortable life. So give it your best shot. Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, got a couple words that we throw around loosely. People who say it mean it, but the recipient has to understand what it means. Understand what it really means. And that's stay focused. Staying focused is so important. If you're trying to succeed, if you're trying to achieve success, if you're trying to go down the journey of success and live comfortably, be able to take care of your family, you got to lock in. If you're in school, if you're trying to make this team, if you're trying to make this program, if you're trying to do things, you got to stay focused. It's distractions everywhere. Nephew, niece, as soon as you walk outside, there are distractions. So take these two words to heart. Stay focused. Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, we all want it. We all want it now. We want to see it now. We want to live comfortable now. But remember, you can't build a house without a foundation. And a tree is not going to grow without roots. So what does your foundation look like? Have you built your foundation? Have you made your foundation strong enough so you can build, so you can grow? Are your roots strong enough? Are they planted? Have you given enough time for your roots to grow, to bear that fruit? So make sure your strong foundation is strong and make sure your roots are strong, because without no foundation or roots, you won't be able to grow.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. I know we want it right now. I know we want it this second, but we have to implement patience. Patience is huge. Patience is powerful. Patience is where we need to get further ahead. We have to be able to have patience because we're not going to always get what we want. And sometimes we might have to wait. And then those who don't exercise patience, some of them are in the graveyard, some of them locked up, some of them are broke because they wanted it like that. They wanted it right now. Have patience. Just wait. Wait. Give yourself some clarity. Wait. Think about it. Wait. Do some research. Just a little bit. Understand the power of patience.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Bree, don't ignore your dreams. Hold on to your dreams. Embrace your dreams. Try to understand your dreams, because your dreams is what pushes you. Your dreams is what gives you the vision beyond what's in front of you. It's important to dream. And like Langston Hughes said, hold fast to your dreams. For if dreams die, life is like a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Understand that. Because once you give up your dreams, you pretty much like a broken winged bird. There's no more flying. There's no more soaring. There's no more elevation because you've given up. Don't give up. Hold on to those dreams, because something is going to come of those dreams. You just have to understand what those dreams mean. Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, we got all the skills, we have all the talent, but we'll never see what we're really worth until we get certified. You were teaching in a classroom for years, but you never saw what you were because you didn't get certified. Take those 1 or 2 years and get that certification. You're a hell of an electrician, but you can only put outlets in for $10, $15, whatever somebody got in their pocket, because you're not certified. Those $10 outlets turn into a $100 outlet. You put in hot water tanks, furnaces for the low, and you'll never see what you're really worth because you're not certified, and people will treat you as such. Get that paperwork behind your name. Get that paperwork, that certification behind your name, and then you can see what you're really worth. Then you can get paid for your talent, top dollar for your talent and your skill set. But until you get that paperwork, you're going to have to hustle and bustle for whatever people got in their pocket. People are always going to try to talk you down. Don't let them talk you down. Get that paperwork.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, we all want to win. We all want to win. We all want to be great, and we all can win. However, in your journey towards winning, you have to understand that there's going to be some losses. There's going to be some failures. There's going to be some disappointments. There's going to be discouragement. It's going to be all of that. But within all of that, you have to understand that these are lessons. As long as you're still breathing, as long as you're still healthy, it's a lesson. As long as you're still free, it's a lesson. A lesson that you can learn from and learn how to win. Learn how not to lose in order to win.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, we already know if you attend a community college, instead of jumping straight into a 4-year, you can potentially save $50,000 to $60,000. Now, some community colleges have what you call a 3-in-1 or a 3+1 program for specific majors. Now, you could pay community college tuition for 3 years and then transfer to that 4-year institution and only pay 1 year of 4-year tuition. So you saving an additional $10,000 to $15,000, $20,000
by attending community college for that third year and then transferring your last year. Community colleges add these different options. Everybody doesn't want to be $100,000, $150,000 in debt. You starting your work from undergrad, $100,000 in debt, that's hard to get out of. This is a cheaper option, an option that works for many people, but it's something that we just don't know about. It's available. Look it up. 3-in-1, 3+1, and your local community college. See if they offer those options.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri, tie your shoes up and wipe your shoes off. Because we can't slip and we can't trip. In this journey for success, the less we trip and the less we slip, we'll get to where we want to be. But the little trip ups, the little slip ups from a decision we made can alter our whole plans, can leave us in a predicament where we aren't reaching our goals for a month, a week, a year. And some of us might not reach them for the rest of our lives because of that one slip up, because of that one trip up. As little and significant as we may think it may be, it's huge. So be mindful, always be mindful of the decisions you make.
Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. Hey, don't let these clowns tell you that community college is a step down from high school. That's impossible. Community college is college. The math is college level math. The English is college level English. Those people that tell you it's a step down are just hating. Community colleges exist because it's designed different than a 4-year institution. Community college provides 2-year certifications, skilled trades. It's different than a 4-year. And sometimes it works better than a 4-year. So do your research. Do your own research. Don't listen to what people tell you. And do what's best for you. And definitely don't let them tell you it's a step down. Because then they're hating. Nephew, niece, Dr. Yusuf Sabri. For every action, there's a reaction. And for every decision that you make, there will be a consequence. I've had to learn it. People I know had to learn it. Now, you can make good decisions, and there'll be good consequences. If you make bad decisions, there are definitely going to be bad consequences. And they might not be immediate, but eventually it's going to catch up with you. So if we want to be successful, if we say we want to be this, and we say we want to be that, we want to do this, we want to live here, we want to have that, then you got to make good decisions. And be strong about your decisions. Now, if you just want to do whatever, then whatever decision that you make, the consequences will come. And then you're just going to have whatever type of results. Good decisions lead to good consequences.